You are now listening to Menace on the Mic.
I'm from Northampton. I'm 26, so I'm a bit older than a lot of these guys making tunes right now. But that's all right because I'm experienced in that. I left England like a little while ago, maybe a couple of years ago, 2-3 years ago. I was traveling around the night in Asia, doing this and that, and then decided we need to come and do music properly. So now we're doing music properly.
Hey mate, so you mentioned about being 26.
Yeah.
But from what I hear, it's 10,000 hours.
You know, like that.
Do you know what I mean?
Bare hours.
Doesn't matter, does it? Doesn't matter. Anyway, what you got? What is your set for us today? What's coming up?
So we're doing one tune that I dropped already. I had this tune stuck in my head for ages before I came back to England. It's called Hello World. Hello World. Hell of World, kind of. It's a weird little play on words. That one's on Spotify. I put that one out. That's probably an amalgamation of a long time condensed into one tune. And then I had it in my head for a while. So as soon as I got into studio, when I touched Northampton, I had to put that one down. And then the rest of them, I think all the instrumentals on the rest of them I made since I've been back. And yeah, all the tunes I wrote since I've been back. So yeah, so we got Hello World, then we got The Balance. A couple people lay it down or see me perform somewhere, they know them tunes. Then we got La Magra, and then Enchantress. Some of these tunes are not actually the names of the tunes, it's just the name of the instrumental. Because the mixtape's not out yet, and not every tune is named yet, but the mixtape is coming out, and we'll make them know about that. Let's get a bit more comfy. Yo. Infinite. We're gonna run this one again if we warm up, but it's good because we have time, so it's alright. Trying to see some engineer man might have some advice for me. Alright, getting a bit hot, but I can't really be asked to take off my hoodie, so we're just gonna do it. The original version of this tune, The Enemy, it's got this little piece in the beginning. I was messing around on the mic, saying, hold tight all of the people there. But the people who heard it, they'll hear it, it's like looped around in the beginning of that tune. Yeah, it's kind of fun. Okay, now let's get it. I'm not doing it a third time. Yo! Allow me to intro the greatest, I'm one with 1,000 faces. I came out the stasis, mask on poker face, and I roll with a whole deck of aces. Zoom couldn't chase this, like how could I fake this? My soul's been sitting on the wait list, put it in your playlist. See, I made this for you if you rate this, bout to go so hard for ages. Reinserted back into the matrix, why is my power? Purpose have I'm shower, comfy in the witching hour, cause you can't have sweet without sour. I'm next, I'm Alpha Omega, the safety, the danger, the light and the dark, here the brain and the heart. Used to meditate on the spark, but I had it inside from the start, so simple. Concave yet so convex, simple yet complex, but I think at depth. Dissect text till I deep secrets, calculated steps, got the king in check. Siphon like lace you along from the ashes, the paradigm switch and I vanish. Came back going on savage, now I don't panic. Pages and beats get ravaged, there really is magic in the soul, and some of you really need to know, cause everybody's living like they don't wanna grow. Many men are going hard, they don't wanna live. Facts I almost did, as a grown man and not a kid. But then I realized that I'm the shit and I go hard, and they can't call me a bogart, cause I bar like bagging up seas that will go far. Really they don't know what I want, though it seems fuck trust any other way can't run. Trees in the trees I bun, the tables them turn, applying everything I've learned. Show love while I'm churning the ether. Nephlor propane eater, fire and reefer, profane speaker. Watch when they call me a leader, I shine my light cause I need to. Way too cold for the heater, my wifey is a heart eater, but I ain't trying to leave her, cause I love to feed her. She got the Cali lover, now know how to move like Shiva. Do the dance and depart for a breather, and then kill him with the fever. I am grim to the reaper, spent enough years as a seeker, and thus time was my teacher. Mandate for the man, them I'm on shit. I didn't come to the game for the conflict, but I'll body any challenger that wants it. I am not the new kid, I am on some god shit. Survival of the illest and I'm terminal. I went diagon alley then vertical. I got enough XP and I'm surgical. They thought they heard it all, this is liturgical. Roll on, roll up, roll the windows down. Fuck looking through the pinhole now. Blood I know how, man I flow wild with the law straight from my own mouth. I got a girl that I used to hold down, and it's fucked that I'm not around, but I had to bounce and go get it. Told her I meant it, I said it, had to accept it. Don't worry, I won't regret it. Dark was the road, so dark was the road, now I'm on my own. So far in the zone, so far in the zone. And it's like I'm home when I'm not home, and like I'm not home when I'm home. But there's only myself to blame now, if I don't fulfill my soul. Dark was the road, so dark was the road, now I'm on my own. So far in the zone, so far in the zone. And it's like I'm home when I'm not home, and like I'm not home when I'm home. But there's only myself to blame now, if I don't fulfill my soul. Yo. Infinite, infinite, infinite. Right, I might have to take off my hoodie. We're still here, we're still here. Way skinnier now, isn't it? I was looking at hench and sluggish in my grey hoodie. Not everybody bangs gym, you know. And I'm still great. Stay great. Yeah, so that tune, you can go get that one on Spotify. It's spelled with a backwards R, a weird character, so just type half of it. So you can type H-E-L-O. Yeah, H-E-L-O-W-O. And don't type anything else, it will come up. Same with my name, if you're trying to find me on Spotify or certain things, type Infinite L-O, and it'll come up quicker. Yeah. Plug. Okay, this one's called The Balance. It's quite an important name. The balance, the balance, the balance, the balance. I like this one. It's a bit more laid back. The lyrics ain't too laid back, but physically, you know, it's laid back. I'm bare watching people in the studio and they're watching me on the TV. Oops. Very mystical zone when I made this instrumental. Some kind of trance state. I wasn't doing that in first tunes. Balance. The balance. Balance references balance in lots of aspects of life. All of it, I guess. Yo, it's like nowadays I simply will not have it. An obstacle rise, I bad it. My head top manic. They thought I would save like Anakin. I go insane like Raditz. I'm certainly fabled and capable. I knew that the cave was escapable. Now I'm more back in my home, so far in the zone, and nothing I want's unattainable. I kill him with realness. I kill him with woes, ayy. I kill him in silence. It's like I kill him with smoke. This a real one you're hearing. I ain't gotta tell you no lies. What? I told her what, and then I dipped out, and now she's got stars in her eyes. It's like I was born in a maze, oh so incredible. They can't bite my flow, inedible. I just how high, red man get 'em all, and I'll still go sick when I'm balling. I told you I'm all in. The way that I bar is appalling. I give praise to the Lord in the morning, just to save myself from falling into a sunken place. Can't be a waste of space. Came through with the lightning ace, dash lightning bolts in the face of the basic. Face it, mate. I am the love they hate. Love me to integrate and erase all of my dreams, but that's the very meaning of my being. Can't you see that I'm a demon in the scene? What do you mean? Skill set, I keep it locked and loaded. Definitely most of the crypt decoded. Managers pose with a spliff and focus. They're gonna accuse me of hocus pocus. Well, it's cogs and locusts, tricksters and jokers, chainsaws attached to revolvers, Vice City steez in a focus. They want act like they own us. Them boy can't hold us. They will get punched up, thrown up. Licks that land like boulders, chip off man's shoulders. We ain't ever did what they told us. You must be nuts if you think you're the one to control us. The hood-grown misfit prodigy. When around the world came back, it's mythology. No one ain't stopping me. Every bar's calculated, so don't ask for apologies. My style is incessant, the flame is a weapon. I told you I came here to get 'em. Up in your brain, I'm 11. The levels I make 'em, I set 'em. The pages I reckon, with pen ink I wet 'em. Haters don't sweat 'em. Nah, I let 'em talk, let 'em talk. Action man with an action plan, fuck a faction. Fam, I'm divergent facts. Man are just way too maxed out, like I bypass with hacks. Make 'em say cheese, nobody bars like that. Don't know, back. Spitfire semi-automatic plus extendo mag. Grinding through endo bags, pass me a endo pack. Let me strap a extendo fat. Get leng but don't hold back, I've got this. The balance, 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 the whoa. The balance, the balance, the balance, the balance, the balance, the balance, the light, the dark, the source, the reality of the force is raw, of course. The balance, the balance, the The balance, the balance, the whoa. The balance, the balance, the A. The balance, the balance, the balance, the balance, the balance.
Perfect.
Perfect. I love that. What's up next? Ooh. Okay, this next one. I'm not gonna say too much about it.
He's a hurricane.
Let's go do it.
An act of God. Anyone caught in his path will instantly be turned.
Instrumental gases me. Headbutt the whole mic. What? Hey. We got Menace Media, Menace on the mic. Skirt. If they shout you, yeah, come through, man. The studio's hella sexy. Yo. Infinite, 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 infinite. Yo. Deep what it is now. Some man get shit done, some sit down. Some boy just follow the big crowd, and some man love run off their big mouth. Same time sitting on the sofa it gets loud, but I focus and turn all the shit down. Gotta get all this work in, I live how? Backwards are in lights in a big crowd. Brethren, I've seen it, it's all that there is now. Put a little less draw in a spliff now. Had to sharpen the sword on my grip now. Got the technique to open your lid now. I rebel like Riddick to regime. I don't really sleep but I daydream. I stay one with the powers that make me and light up like an INFINITE beam. Immortal. Yo, the immortality, these mortals can't see with clarity. Bring man down like gravity. Me too massive, don't enter my orbit and think you can batter me. Gravitational force and gravitons, bridge-burn tagalongs. Call me a savage, I'm just not here for the lay-lay. Unorthodox and cray-cray, everything get out my way, tell a man mayday. The room's on fire but they don't wanna vacate. Spit my tick like AK, Neff don't play, gunshot lyrics for day-day. I come here to stay, my presence is no longer up for debate. I come for the cake, I bustled the gates and took control of the keys to my fate. Architect, hey. Architect with heart protected. I'm super hot like Charizard's affected. I came up no farther, neglected. Saying this, say nada, not affected. I'm too built for the drama. I used to read Dalai Lama, Bible, Quran and books from ancient Ghana. I know about Samsara, check for the Dharma. Live in moksha, Chinese boxer. These men are kung fu movie watchers. They would get boxed up, they would get fucked up. Even true, I ain't trying to get locked up. I was still rock man, Hellboy rock hands. Horns on fire, I bought through a lost land. 10 times harder than the ops can, till nobody can't question God's plan. Infinite, scared.
Perfections.
Love this instrument. Agua. Find me, if you wanna find me, on social media. My name's Infinite Law, as I said. On all the tags and that, I put NFN8. Infinite, you get me? NFN8 LORE. NFN8 Law, Infinite Law. Yeah. This instrumental's called Enchantress. But it doesn't really sound like it should be called Enchantress. But when I made it, Enchantress. Hey, infinite world. I'm gonna lie, yeah. I told you I heard that beat in a while. Wheel it back, wheel it back. I'm not gonna talk anymore. Yo. It's like nowadays I don't really write with a pen. There's no need to ignite it again. It's alive till the ends. Come, ride with me, friend. 2, 3 had to fly from the ends for the mind to extend. Now I got a mind full of gems. In the mind I still find enough of them. The pilot, captain, pirate, master of fate. Laugh in your eye if you hate. Don't chat to me, idiot. I am not alive by mistake. I did not survive for the sake of it. Trust me, just wait. Came from a place with the crusty estates, where the street lights stay powerless when it's late. Mandate for the self be great. Manage wealth in a healthy way. Get guap, go hard, don't stop, oh lord. I'm fucked and scarred. 3-1 conquer Asgard. Hey. I came in, lightning, thunder, it's raining, I'm bathing. Every side is in phase, kinda same thing. I light it up from the stage, I'm not waning. You can't look in my face and say faking. You might notice my soul has been aching. I went so far east like I'm Asian. War Taiwan, like, yeah, I'm a late one. But it's cool, cause they know say I'm the great one. I'm gifted and alert to what's ancient. I spit round, yeah, I splurt like I sprayed something. Been through all kinds of hurt, but it ain't nothing. Anybody can't tell me about me. I'm not like them, I say that shit proudly. Come chill around me, and if it resonates, it means you found me. I'm the Hey, shut up, hey. Yo, this is infinite. They call me infinite law. One man syndicate, think too intricate, spit sick and raw. Yeah, this is infinite, whoa. This is infinite law. One man syndicate, ay. Think too intricate, spit sick and raw. Infinite, Infinite,
Right, first off, I want to know, not the last song, I think the song before, I want to know about this Charizard line.
What did I say? Architect with heart protected. I'm super hot like Charizard's affected. I came up no farther, around neglected. Saying this, saying nada, not affected.
No, mate,
You like that one, yeah?
It got me. I just heard Charizard, I was like...
I've got certain bars like that, like little flash bars and zoom references, and then little ones I know certain people like me will get.
So we had a few rewinds in there. However, it's not a bad thing because
right.
it means that we get to hear it again.
That's true.
Exactly.
That's very true.
One last thing.
Yes.
Tell me more about the China stuff.
Don't want to tell you too much, but I lived in China for a while. When I went to university, and like I ended up not choosing the A-levels I wanted to choose, and then ended up just getting on a course that was interesting-ish for me, but not necessarily what I would have planned. And then I was there for a few years, decided to allow that, still had a couple years left, and I was like, I'm not going to stay here for 2 more years and then leave, and I've got this degree, and I don't even want to go and get into the industry, so it's a waste of time. At the same time, I wanted to travel. So I was looking up ways to, travel around and work and that whilst you're traveling. And I did that. I stayed in Northampton for a couple more years after that, working at a couple bait places. And then I was saving money to go to Addis Ababa in Ethiopia and work there. And then I had a friend who had random, them chance meetings, someone you just happen to know and happen to have on Facebook, from one meeting. And they must have posted something about a job in China, innit? So yeah, I dipped out. I went to China, and then from China, I went a few other places. I lived in Vietnam as well for a while. But yeah.
So have you ever thought about including? So I'm guessing you can speak the language.
Yeah. I wouldn't dare say that. I can speak a little bit, and I can speak survival-ish. Generally speaking, if I was there, it does vary because they've got different languages, innit? But as long as the people around me can speak Mandarin, I can probably get by. I might have to pull out my phone to find one noun or find something. But I can't have deep, intricate conversations or things like that. Do you know what I mean? Bust two jokes sometimes though. two Mandarin jokes. That's cool. I'm alright with that.
No, good man.
Yeah.
The main thing is, did you enjoy yourself?
Yeah, man. Gassy. Love it.
Even though you did it a few times as well.
Yeah.
Just one more time for us.
Yeah.
One more time. Tell us where we can find your stuff.
You can find me. Where am I actually at? There's a couple of things that I don't use too tough, like the Facebook I don't use too tough, but I should. And you following it is probably going to encourage me to do that. So yeah. So I've actually got Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat. I haven't had Snapchat in years. I've got Snapchat. That's how you know I'm serious. That's how you know I'm out here. Because I ain't had Snapchat in yonks. 5 years I reckon I had no Snapchat. Perfect. But yeah, NFN8, that's my short way of writing infinite, because nobody wants to type infinite law every time. There's bad enough typing NFN8 law and saying it. So we're going to change that, though. We're going to change that. But yeah, NFN8 LORE.
Menace on the mic.